Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Aulia Ramadhani from batch 23, D class with ID number A121-23140. So in this video, I will summarize the material from group 4. So the material is about the short story. Okay. So, what is short stories? A short story is a brief work of fiction that typically focus on a single incident, character, or them, aiming to deliver a powerful emotional or intellectual experience in a concise format. It is characterized by its limited length, usually between 1,000 to 20,000 words, which allows for a focused narrative without the subplots or complexity of novels. A short story generally features a clear structure. The first is introduction or exposition. Introduces characters, setting, and the central conflict or them. And the second, there's a rising action, develops the conflict and builds tension. The third, there's a climax, the turning point where the conflict reaches its peak. Next is a falling action, resolves the consequences of the climax. And next, there's a denouement, offers a closure or leaves an open-ended in conclusion. In analyzing short stories, emphasis is placed on the economy of words, the use of symbolism, and the significance of tone and style. Readers such as Edgar Allan Poe, Anton Chekhov, and Ernest Hemingway have a significantly contribute to shaping the modern short story from each adding their unique approach to brevity, character development, and thematic depth. A short stories often revolves around universal themes such as a love, loss, identity, or human nature, offering readers a concentrated a concentrated emotional or intellectual experience. Because of their brevity, every detail in a short story, from the title to the last sentence, carries weight on purpose, making it a form that requires precision in both writing and analysis. So this is the result of analysis about the plot of about the material, and then I will answer about the assignment is to analyze the plot of a chapter 2 from Harry Potter ebook. So the plot of the finishing glass. A chapter in Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone highlights Harry Potter's difficult life with the Dursley family and hints at his hidden magical abilities. So this is the analysis of the plot. First is exposition. The story begins by introducing Harry Potter's life with the Dursley family, who treat him unfairly and harshly. Harry lives in a cupboard under the stairs, where Dudley's oversized hand-me-down clothes, and it's constantly mistreated. The Dursley have a deep dislike for anything strange or unusual, which often happens around Harry. Though he doesn't understand why. And The next is conflict. The main conflict areas on Dudley's birthday. While re- receives a mountain of gifts, Harry is neglected. Harry is constantly expected to serve the Dursley and is bullied by Dudley and his friends. And the third, there's a climax. The third is the climax. The tension peaks when the Dursley take Harry to the zoo with Dudley and his friends Pierce. At the zoo, Harry accidentally communicates with a snake in its enclosure. When Dudley interferes, the glass of the snake's thing vanishes, allowing the snake to escape. This event reveals that something extraordinary is happening around Harry, though he is still unaware of the full extent of his abilities. The fourth is resolution. The fourth is the resolution. Sorry. After the incident at the zoo, Harry is punished by being locked in his cupboard without food. This reinforces that constant injustice he faced in the Dursley household. The fifth, for foreshadowing. So, despite this seemingly ordinary chapter, there are hints of greater things to come. Harry has a dream about a flying motorcycle and is recognized by strangers on the street. Uh, these these elements suggest that Harry's world is much larger and more magical than he realizes. I think that's all from me. But I want to add that less conclusion about my analyze from Harry Potter's ebook, chapter 2. So, in this chapter, introduces readers to Harry's harsh life with the Dursley life and glimpse of magical potential, setting the stage for the grander developments in the story to follow. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.